If you've ever stood in the middle of a public meltdown, feeling like every single person was judging you and you had no idea what to do next, you're in the right place. Because today I'm going to walk you through the exact system I use to go from reactive and exhausted to calm and prepared. And I need you to watch the whole thing because the last 2 minutes are the most important part. There's something I need you to see. Let's get into it. Let me paint a picture. You know this one. You're in the cereal aisle at Target. Your child starts escalating. Maybe they wanted the sugary cereal. Maybe they didn't. It doesn't matter how it started. What matters is what's happening right now. Your child is on the floor, screaming, kicking, and you have 30 seconds before every head in this store turns to look at you, and in that moment your brain goes blank. Maybe you yell, maybe you beg, maybe you just freeze and scroll your phone pretending nothing's happening while your heart is pounding out of your chest. And then after it's over, the guilt hits like a truck. The what did I do wrong? The I should have handled that better. The I'm a terrible parent. Sound familiar? I have been there, more times than I can count, and I learned something the hard way. Willpower is not a strategy. You can read every parenting book. You can take every deep breath you want, but when your child's nervous system is dysregulated and yours is going with it, you need more than good intentions. You need a system. Here's what's actually happening neurologically. When a child or an adult is in a meltdown, the part of their brain that handles logic, reasoning, and impulse control, the prefrontal cortex, goes offline. It's not accessible. It's not available. You cannot reason with a brain that's in crisis mode. You just can't. And here's the part most people miss: your brain is going offline too. When you witness a meltdown, especially if it's your own child, your mirror neurons fire. You literally start to feel what they feel. Your cortisol spikes. Your heart rate goes up. You are physiologically entering a stressed state. So now you have two dysregulated people in a public space, and you are expected to be the calm one. That's not a parenting failure. That's a biology problem. And biology problems need biological solutions, not more willpower. So what does work? Let me show you. Before every meltdown, there's a window. It usually opens 10 to 30 minutes before the explosion. This window is not obvious. It's subtle. Most caregivers miss it entirely because they're looking for the crisis, not the pre-crisis. During this window, your child is showing signs. They might start pacing or fidgeting more intensely than usual. They might repeat the same phrase or question over and over. They might go very quiet when they were previously engaged. They might start stimming more intensely, hand flapping, rocking, clicking. They might ask to leave, cling harder, or push away. They might show physical signs: clenching fists, face getting red, breathing changing. These are not guarantees. Every child is different. That's why I made a checklist you need to learn. Your child's specific window. Once you know it, you'll be able to see it coming. And that window, that 10 to 30 minute window, is your leverage point. If you catch it here, you can often de-escalate before it ever becomes a full meltdown. You can move to a quieter environment proactively. You can reduce stimulation before it overwhelms. You can get on their level and connect before they're past the point of no return. The skill you're building is not patience, it's awareness. And awareness is a learnable skill. When you're in the window, act immediately. Don't wait. Don't hope it passes. Don't assume it will blow over. Your job right now is 4 things. 1, move to a quieter space. Get away from the noise, the lights, the people. Doesn't have to be a perfect solution, just get distance. 2, reduce stimulation. That means noise, light, and cognitive load. Turn off the TV, dim the lights. Stop asking questions. Stop talking. Just quiet. 3, get on their level. Kneel down. Get below their eye line. Physical presence matters. You're not towering over them, you're joining them. 4. Use 3 words or less. You're safe. I'm here. Let's breathe. That's it. You are not solving the problem. You are not explaining anything. You are not reasoning. You are buying time and reducing threat. That's your entire job in this moment. After the crisis passes, this is where most caregivers lose the plot. They immediately start analyzing. What went wrong? What should I have done? What did I do? Why didn't I handle that better? Stop. Do not do this for at least 20 minutes after the crisis. Here's why. Both your nervous systems are still dysregulated. Your child's prefrontal cortex is still offline. And yours is too. You're running on cortisol and adrenaline right now. Analysis requires a calm brain. You do not have a calm brain right now, neither does your child. So here's what you do instead. First, just be together. No lessons, no conversations, no, let's talk about what happened. Just sit. Proximity without pressure. Second, basic regulation. Drink water. Both of you, eat something if you can. Physical regulation first. Third, breathe. Just breathe. You don't have to do fancy breathing exercises. Just exhale longer than you inhale. 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out. That's it. Fourth, make a simple note. After 20 to 30 minutes, when both of you are actually calm, make one note. What was the trigger? What time did it happen? What did I try that worked? That's it. That's your entire post-crisis protocol. Because over time, these notes become data, and data tells you what to change, what to avoid, and what your child's specific patterns are. This is how you go from surviving to prepared. Let me walk you through a real example from my own experience. We were at my sister's house for a family dinner. 15 people. Kids running around. TV on in the background. My son was doing fine for about an hour. Then somebody changed the channel to a show he didn't like, and I saw it. I saw the window open. He stopped talking. He started rocking in his chair. His hands went to his ears. He started repeating, "Change it, change it, change it." I didn't wait. I stood up and said, "Hey, let's go check out the backyard." One sentence, low tone. I walked him out. His cousin's dog was out there. Within 3 minutes, he was calm. The family didn't even notice anything happened, and the meltdown never came. That's what catching the window looks like. It doesn't look dramatic. It looks like a parent who is paying attention. 6 months earlier, I would have waited. I would have hoped it would pass. And 20 minutes later, we would have been in a full meltdown with 15 people watching and me crying in the bathroom afterward. I put all of this into a simple print and keep system. It's called the Calm Caregiver Plan, and it gives you everything you just learned today, but in a format you can actually use in the moment. The full warning sign checklist, so you know what your child's window looks like. The 3-step response card, laminate it, put it on your fridge, keep it in your bag. The reset protocol, so you know exactly what to do after every crisis. Scripts for the 5 most common meltdown locations: grocery store, family events, school pickup, public outings, and the 3 a.m. wake up. It's $27. It takes 10 minutes to read, and it will change how you handle every single crisis from here forward. That's less than 1 session with a behavioral specialist, and you can read it tonight. Link is in my bio, or search Calm Caregiver Plan on Gumroad. It comes up immediately. And if you grab it, send me a message. I actually read every single one. Tell me what you thought. Tell me what you needed more of. I use it all to make the next version better. If this video helped you, and I genuinely hope it did, subscribe, hit the bell, turn on notifications. I post every week, sometimes twice. And every single video is built around one goal: giving you something you can use in the next 24 hours. Because you deserve a system, not just willpower, a real, actual system. You've been surviving long enough. time to get prepared. Leave a comment below, tell me your biggest meltdown challenge right now. Not to be fixed, just to be heard. I read every single one. Family vibes and smiles. I'll see you in the next one.